Do ratings really matter on DoorDash, Grubhub, and Walmart Sparks? Welcome to my channel where I give you all the insights on building your delivery services either as a side hustle, um, possibly a business or career, and scaling it up to make it the best possible solution for you in the now to make money. So ratings are very different on DoorDash and Walmart Sparks, and especially Grubhub as well too. And it depends on how you want to work your market. Now, with some of the ratings as far as acceptance rate and taking certain deliveries, if you're going to corner a certain market and stay within a certain market, meaning you don't want to drive too far away and put too much wear and tear in your car, because obviously the apps don't understand that. Because if you're taking everything everywhere you go, then the wear and tear in your car is going to add up, not just on the car itself, but also on your body and your spirit. Okay? So, what is the smartest way to be able to do this, especially when you're looking at your ratings? Um, DoorDash has ratings called the acceptance rate. Walmart Sparks has the same thing as well too. If you're going to lock in a market and stay within a market and work that market, then do not get too hung up on the acceptance rate, because there's going to be a lot of deliveries you're going to be turning down. Okay? These apps are not logistically created in a way, except for DoorDash. But even with DoorDash, sometimes they send you out of your market, or sometimes you can pick a nice delivery, but guess what? It's going to send you out of your market, and then you got to drive all the way back to the market. So you're going to have to get used to the fact that you're not going to always have your acceptance rate very high, and that's normal. Okay? They're not going to knock you off the platform for the acceptance rate. All right? I don't even know why they even have that there as a rating, because if most of the people from these companies actually did what we did, they would see for themselves that probably they wouldn't even take half the orders they send. So you have to make peace with the fact that your acceptance rate is sometimes going to be very low. And that's okay. Because if your acceptance rate is low, there's some good positive things about that. Number one, you're not driving far, so you're staying within a solid, tight market where there's a strip for food areas, where there's a Walmart or a Sam's Club. You're staying within an area and you're not traveling far away. And yeah, some of them are going to have those little timers on them, which count against your acceptance rate as well too. And I don't accept them either, because they're too far away. Okay? And again, the apps don't understand that. They don't know that logistically. You have to come up with that yourself. Okay? You can't just take every single offer that they throw at you. You have to be smart about it and choose a market that you want to work, stay within that market to preserve wear and tear in your car. Look, your car is going to get old no matter what. Okay? So why not slow the process down to the best of your ability and do your best not to let yourself put more miles on your car than what you should. Okay? The apps don't care about that. All right? They're not built that way. They're there to give you the business, but you have to pick the business the right way to make sure it's good for your pocket. Not for theirs, for yours. Okay? Dollar per mile ratios are very important. There are going to be times they're going to send you offers. With me, I don't like taking shopping offers. And sometimes when they have the round robins, that counts against your acceptance rate. But I'm still not going to take them because I don't do them. So my acceptance rate is very low. Very, very low. But that's okay, because I don't expect them to understand my situation. They're not paying for the car. They're not paying for the gas. They're not paying for the wear and tear. They don't do any of that stuff. You, as a business person, have to realize that your car is a tool that generates you income. So you have to be very smart in your market. Park next to areas that have strips of restaurants for DoorDash, for Grubhub, for Uber Eats. Park next to areas where the Walmart is close to you, that you can get your hands on it and be there as soon as possible to grab it. Park next to places where they're all together. This way you have the ability to be able to grab everything you can grab within that area. And like I said, work the time. This is how you scale things up with DoorDash and Grubhub. This is how you scale things up with these apps. You have to preserve the wear and tear on your car, okay? It is vitally important. I take my car to get it serviced every 2 months. Why? Because of the immense wear and tear that I put on my car all the time, okay? Think of it as if I'm going to a job that's, 100 miles round trip. 50 miles going, 50 miles coming. That's a lot of miles, okay? So you have to be able to know how to be able to work in a market that's solid and strong for you to be able to make the most of that market. There's no reason for you to accept every single offer, whether it's DoorDash, whether it's Grubhub, whether it's Walmart Sparks. Sometimes the offers that they send, even Uber Eats is infamous with high miles, low pay, okay? They're just built that way, okay? But the great thing about freedom is that you don't have to accept those offers. You don't have to take those offers, which is really cool. Once you start to understand your route, once you get to understand the restaurants in your area, the places that you basically work, then it gets easier and easier for you just to stay in that market. So as far as the acceptance rate is concerned, don't worry about it. Just don't. You're doing this for you. You're not doing it for the apps, okay? The apps are just tools, just like my AI is my tool. They're tools to help you generate an income stream, okay? And as long as you give great service to your customers, as long as you know your market, as long as you accept something and complete it, that's a completion rate, okay? Acceptance rate is when they send you something and you don't accept it. They will knock you off the platform for that, okay? But don't get so stuck on it to say, oh my God, I have to have an acceptance rate. If you want to do it for the Dasher rewards and you want to be top Dasher, hey, knock yourself out, okay? I don't look at those rewards. I don't really worry about those rewards because I'm looking at what works for me for sustainability, okay? I have to make my car last me a long time. And when you're trying to accept all these different deliveries for all these different places, just because it's a high dollar amount, but the miles are very, very far away, trust me, it is not worth it, okay? So decline as much as you want, and you will be fine. And you will choose those gold gems, and you'll get used to knowing what to decline and what not to decline. You'll get to know and get used to what is good and what is bad, okay? And that comes with time, but that's how you scale it up until you develop a routine and a system that works where you know that you're accepting the best offers possible within your dollar per mile ratio that works well for you on a sustainable growth pattern that works for you long term. So, and again, leave me comments below. Let me know how you guys do it. Let me know how you guys accept your deliveries. Do you accept those big offers? And listen, if you're doing Dasher rewards, knock yourself out. If that works for you, knock yourself out, okay? This channel is all about trying new and different things, me taking my experience and giving it to you, and me hearing from you guys and letting me know what you guys do. How do you guys sustain yourself out there? This way I can pass it on to every single person out there and help them along the way like I do with you guys. Again, thanks for listening to my channel. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want more tidbits on the gig economy, and leave me two thumbs up and likes. And also check out my Amazon store below in the description area. And I hope you have a great day.